MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as we take in the historical comparison there, these are two franchises that have to feel good about earning their way here into the postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wildcard playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Gallen gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Diamondbacks will try to counter his speed at first right out of the chute.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a throw over, back in standing. In there, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 2-1 home.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up is Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tatis over at second. Crawford at first with no outs. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Knowles is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next up is Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
All even now, 2-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Blake Snell is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wild card matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90s fastball, good curveball. His slider's gotten a lot better, and he'll mix in an occasional changeup. This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes the mound.
No balls and a strike to count. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second. The shortstop, number 70.
Now it'll be Andrew Velasquez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB now.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Ketel Marte, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Prado. Here it comes. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Popped him up. Caratini is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Luis Camposano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count still full, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Now to bat, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Matt.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Christian Robinson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And now here is Blake Snell.
Leading off for San Diego, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
First delivery to him. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Snell on at first, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, J.P. Crawford. Strike one to start the at-bat. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here now is Juan Soto. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Knowles will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Deshaun.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Gallen. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box, Trent Grisham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box now, Nick Pratto, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. To 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the dirt here. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 59.
Stepping in next, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next, it'll be Luis Camposano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. Throw won't get him.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Into the box, Blake Snell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Two, here it is. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Padres on top 4-0. He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Juan Soto to the plate now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. J.B. Bukowskis, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The next 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now that's popped up. Grubb is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. The man at second with 1 down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Nick.
Next to hit is Nick Prado. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Skied down the left field line. And foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Newman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a little tapper. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Christian Robinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Deshaun.
Next, here is Deshaun Knowles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 59.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Blake Snell. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Snell is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's too high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Padres 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now into the box, Victor Caratini will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Mike Tuchman will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Grubb struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Trent Grisham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Soto leads off first with 1 away. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Jacob Wagyu's pack comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Nick Prado will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Next up is Luis Camposano. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Robinson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pods leave them loaded, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pierce Johnson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sam Haggerty will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Next to hit, Kevin Newman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Jason Raditz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Next to dig in, Christian Robinson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Crawford gloves it on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Trouble averted there thanks to fine work from the Padre bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 5-0. Striding in is Sam Haggerty, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
J.P. Crawford.
Standing in now, J.P. Crawford. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Deshaun Knowles. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Victor Caratini will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So now here is Victor Caratini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Raditz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Knowles aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jamison Hanna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Tim Hill answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ken Grubb will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. First and second now, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners are at first and second with one away. Full count, 3-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Andrew Velasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2. On the ground near home. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We've played 8 full. The Padres lead it 5-0. Taylor Clark enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now in the box, Juan Soto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now a swinging bunt. The 2-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1. Soto at second. Harper on at first with nobody out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Nick Preto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here comes the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Up next to the Padres.
Digging in now for San Diego, Luis Camposano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next up, Kevin Newman, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Arizona down to its last strike. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs on 13 hits.